Hey everybody, George Pelayo. Today we're doing a video on what is financial freedom. And instead of me just giving you my thoughts on it, we're gonna go interview people on the street and we're gonna ask them, enjoy their responses, and stay tuned until the end so I can share my thoughts with you. Quick question, what does financial freedom mean to you?
The ability to make choices, any choices without having to think about money.
Well, financial freedom is when pay my bills, no credit card payment, I am contented with what I have,
I love it.
and I'm happy with my family.
Not working
Yeah, not working.
and being able to travel the world and eat.
Be able to travel the world and eat.
Yes,
Eat.
everything that you want.
Not having no debt.
Financial freedom would be able to travel and spend more time or as much time with your family as possible.
Means doing whatever you want to do, being able to have the funds to go wherever you want to go, without the problem of, damn, I can't pay for this, so I can't, do what I really need to do.
Do you feel like what you're doing right now, you'll be able to accomplish that for yourself?
Not at the moment, but that's what I'm working towards.
I work right now. I invest a decent amount of my money. Hopefully it grows more. Hopefully find some other avenues of investment as well as time goes on.
Currently, I'm there.
Oh, you're already there?
Yeah, exactly.
He's there. Do you feel like you guys will get there doing whatever you do?
Maybe.
Maybe.
What do you guys do?
I'm a pharmacist.
And I'm in nurse practitioner school, so
Wow.
yeah. So maybe,
Well-
as long as we don't have kids.
Guys, you just heard some crazy responses, some funny responses, interesting responses, some more accurate than others. Let me share mine. If your passive income exceeds your expenses, you're financially independent. Why do you want to be financially independent? So that you're free, so that you have a choice on how you live your life. There's a great quote that says, if you go to work in the morning because you want to, you're in control of money. But if you go to work in the morning because you have to, that money's in control of you. And nobody wants to be controlled by money. So what are the different ways that you can go out there and generate this passive income? The most common and popular that's out there is real estate. I own real estate. I have a home that we used to have in LA and we built it out and we built another ADU in the back, which stands for additional dwelling unit. And so we built this house, lived in it for a while, and then when we moved to Austin, we rented it out. Currently, that house, the rent, pays for the mortgage and produces positive cash flow that I take and I pay for my mom and my dad's house with, because we pay that mortgage as well. So that's a form of residual income, rental income through properties. And down the road, when that property is paid off, then that'll be full income minus taxes and insurance and maintenance that properties require. Now, what's the downside to that? You need to have capital to acquire real estate, especially if it's more of an investment. Your first home that you buy, you can buy that through some kind of FHA program and put a small down payment. But as you start to invest in real estate, it will require larger down payments. And so you got to save more. That takes longer. And the second thing that you got to be prepared for is there may be a time where you don't have any renter in that property. And now if you have a mortgage where you live, you will have to cover both mortgages. So you really have to be financially prepared for that inconsistency. It's part of it. And investor plans for it. Okay, don't be surprised by it. So number two is find a product that pays a recurring income to you. I chose life insurance. When you help a family with a policy, next year that policy renews, you get paid again. So you could do something one time, but get paid over and over and over. Whereas a former real estate agent myself, we'd sell a house, we get paid one time, and then we're back to zero next month. And it's okay to start at zero, but when you're in an industry for 10, 15 years and every single month you start at zero again, that's a very stressful way to live your life, especially when you have a family and kids and mortgages and responsibilities. You can't afford not to make an income. And I just didn't want to build something that was going to require me constantly to keep selling, to keep generating income. So find something that you can get into where you can do it one time, but it pays you over and over and over, like the life insurance industry. The third way is to investing, 401ks, IRAs, Roth IRAs. Let's say that over time you saved $1 million and you were able to earn a 5% return on that per year, conservatively. That's $50,000. If your bills are $50,000, that means that your portfolio can produce enough income consistently to cover your expenses. The challenge with that is it takes quite a bit of time to save $1 million, depending on what you do for work and what your income is and your expenses and what's left over that you're able to save. But it's definitely one of the options, and I think that's what most people do. And that's also why most people are retiring at 65, 67, because it takes a significant time to save that much based on what people are generating. And option number 4 is build a business to sell. Let's use that same $1 million example. But instead of saving $1 million, let's say that you built a business and you got it to $200,000 in income, and somebody was willing to come purchase that business from you for 5x. Different businesses have different multiples, but 200,000 times 5, there's your $1 million. So you have to decide, are you going to be able to save $1 million sooner, or maybe are you going to be able to build a business that can produce that $1 million for you faster? I chose to build an agency in addition to helping families with life insurance because I realized we can help more people and we can grow faster, and that would also produce more income. And today, because of that decision, we have a 7-figure residual income. So we're financially free. We were financially free a long time ago, but your goals and dreams will change. They will grow. And as they grow, that income number that you're going to need to cover those bills passively will also grow. So it depends on who you are as a person and what your goals and dreams are. Now, I'm naturally not a salesperson, but I was willing to get outside of my comfort zone for my goals and my dreams because I wanted to enjoy my life. I wanted to accomplish my goals by 30, 35, 40, instead of 65, 70, when maybe I didn't have that many years left in my life to enjoy them and enjoy my family and travel the world and do all those things that many of us want to do. So please comment below. 1, what is your income goal, passive income? 2, what age do you want to accomplish that by? And number 3, what vehicle of the 4 we talked about, or another one that you're using, are you using to get to your goal? We'll look forward to seeing you on the next video, guys. Take care.